Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Naneo and this is Baldur's Gate 3. Today we are picking up where we left off. We just killed one of the second leaders of the goblin camp and we're going to try and kill the third one today and the last. I believe there's only 3 leaders. So we're going to jump into that. I did figure I'd make a long rest since last episode I did attempt the third one, but I didn't put it in the episode because I failed so horribly and so fast. The third leader is a barbarian and he basically one-shot all of my people, so I'm not entirely sure how we're going to get through that, but I think I might try Asterion's disguise self, and maybe he can talk his way through it. I don't know. We'll have to see. Because if I could get just the barbarian alone, I might be able to take him on. But we're just gonna see. Anyway, since we're in the long rest area, there is some people who want to talk to me. I did end up taking the other worm into my mind, I guess, and this popped up now, so now I have this. Guess it's illithid powers. I'm just going to call it worm powers. um, I took this one, the favorable beginnings, where the first attack roll or ability check you make against any target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency bonus, which is nice. So I'm guessing these red ones all mean that they have some backlash to them. So like I do psychic damage on this one, but I also take psychic damage. So it seems like the worms are a little bit like, they could be good, they could be bad. I don't know. So we're gonna see what we can get from all these. But yeah, anyway, let's start talking to people. What you got for me?
Ah, my good fellow.
Oh, boy, the lag is real.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
I'm pretty sure I've already talked to you about that. Has your research turned up anything that might help with this parasite problem?
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
No thank you. No. How many times have you done this before? Do it, or a parasite is unusual. I have it on good authority that extraction is currently impossible. I'd rather get a second opinion. I'm gonna say it's currently impossible.
You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
Do it, or I'm gonna leave. Thank you. Thank you, but no thank you.
You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
No thank you. I would prefer to keep my eyeball. I guess I'll talk to her. I don't think she'll have anything to say, but...
Kincha, no good will come of devouring a gate worm, no matter what you might think.
They're all addressing that I took the worm. Okay. These dreams linger in my memory. Do you think that strange figure will come back? Have you thought about making use of the tadpole's powers? Wait for me in camp. Do you think that strange figure will come back?
It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still.
Greater master? Who or what could that be? Elders doesn't sound like something I want to encounter. The Absolute is this master, I'm sure of it. Fever dreams born of the parasite, they should be ignored. No. Gonna say the Absolute is this master, I'm sure of it.
Perhaps. Absolute may be a mere pseudonym behind which this master hides. Whatever this voice, whomever this master, it dominates dreams and unites minds.
Let's see. Have you thought about making use of the tadpoles?
Mark my words, this power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
Persuasion. If we must spare the tadpoles' burden, we should also avail ourselves of their power. Ooh boy. Oh, I have a -1 because of the stupid blood loss. Okay. Ooh boy, I gotta get really high on this one. Come on. Oh, I don't think I made it. Unless I get a 4 on this. Ooh. Oh, just barely didn't make it. Darn it. Let's try and roll again. Why not? Okay. Let's try again. Oh, I got that one that time. Can we try one more time? I was really close. Please. 13? Is that any better? Yay! I got it. Success!
Perhaps you... No, that's absurd. When the tadpole has stretched to every pore and slithered through every vein, what am I to do then? It won't hear my screams. It won't care if I beg. I will be remade in its image. My faith in Vlaakith will guide me, and my own might will sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power.
Persuasion. This cult of the Absolute is dangerous. We should take all the help we can get. I am a living example of the tadpole's benefits. I've never felt more powerful. Depraved or not, you are no good to your queen dead. You need these talents. You need these talents. Okay, come on. Oh, why am I rolling so bad? One more, come on. I will try again. Roll again. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Much better.
You might be right. The Githyanki have long studied Geich and used what we've learned. The Zaithisk itself was devised from such knowledge. The tadpole is perhaps not just a curse, but a weapon I can twist and mold to my advantage. Very well. I will swallow my disgust and avail myself of the parasite's powers.
Yay. Alrighty, well, we convinced one. I had to use like almost all my inspiration points, but
One day, I'll catch a break.
alright. Let's talk to him. If I don't need to use more. Who's that? Your lover? Pretty.
Oh. My, you startled me. I, was miles away.
Is everything alright? The figure you conjured, who is she? Someone you missed? Cleric. I know that. Look, you were praying to your goddess, weren't you? You were praying to your goddess,
Not
weren't
praying. Not quite. I was just practicing an incantation.
Insight. No, there's more to it than that. I know devotion when I see it. Yeah. That's not too bad. That's pretty easy. Oh yeah, I got this. You can't fool me.
What can I say? She's Mistra. I can't quite describe it. The need I sometimes feel to see her. To draw the filaments of fantasy into existence. No sculpture or painting could ever do her justice. Only the fabric that she herself is and embodies. The weave. Mistra is all magic. As far as I'm concerned, she is all creation.
Careful, Gale. The other gods are just as important. My own, for example. You're deluded. No, you sound like a smitten schoolboy. I didn't realize the depths of your devotion. I'm gonna say I don't. I know that, but I mean, like, my goddess is like, everybody's equal, so, like, you believe what you want to believe, Gale. I didn't realize your depths of devotion.
Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Would you like to experience this?
Yes, I would. Cleric magic normally comes to me through prayer, but I don't mind trying. Yeah.
Then follow my lead. Now you.
Sleight of hand, imitate the gestures. Arcane, imitate the gestures slowly and as precisely as you can. Performance. I think I have some arcana. I know I don't have sleight of hand or performance. So, arcana it is. Okay, it's not too difficult. As long as my -1 doesn't screw me up. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. It's so magical. Woo! Look at me go.
You feel something strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
Intelligence. Repeat the words slowly. Arcana. You sense power in these words. Speak them deliberately. Performance. My intelligence isn't that great. And I know performance I don't have nothing in, so let's do Arcana again. No, that's not bad. Arcana is a wisdom check. That's why I'm okay at Arcana. Okay, cool. I'm good at wisdom.
Suddenly, the scent of rose water and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony. As true as you can.
History, nature, insight, performance. I don't have a lot of history. I don't think I have nature, insight, or performance. Call it memory of earliest youth. Happy family moment. History is intelligence. I think insight is intelligence. Nature. Performance. I think I'm going to have to go insight. Recall a memory of early youth. A happy family moment. It's not too bad. Come on. Yeah, I got nat 20. What? Yay. Boy, man, I did this one so well.
You see, or is it sense, the presence of a woman. The woman who hovered over Gale's palm. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mistra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel?
Cleric, it's different, but I can definitely feel a divine kind of presence. Effortless, you're a wonderful teacher. Or magical sensual even. Magical, sensual even. It's different, but I can feel a divine presence, a divine kind of presence.
Quite so. The weave is a sensitive conduit.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate.
Oh. Okay, just so everybody knows, warning, this is mature stream. I did turn nudity off, so if there's any of that, it's not going to be on here. So, yeah, that might be a mature scene, though. So, warning here, warning now. There you go. Okay, hold on to the moment. It's a good night for intimacy. A satisfying end to a wondrous experiment. It's time to let go. You're in no mood to be so close to Gale. Release your grasp on the weave. Do I want to be sensual with Gale? It is kind of between Gale and Astarion. Gale seems a little pompous to me and kind of secretive. I don't really know much about Astarion either, though, so... I mean... It's a fantasy world, why not?
You realize the weave is making you one. You have but to imagine your desire, and Gale will know it.
Ow, ow, ow. Picture kissing him with tenderness, then with passion. Picture a romantic walk, your hand slipped within Gale's. Picture a hearty meal with Gale, food and friendship flowing between you. Huh. Picture kissing him. Oh, picture kicking him in the gut. Picture his severed head on a spike. Gee, picture nothing. This is a bad idea. Let's do walking hand in hand with Gale. I mean, like, we just barely met the guy. It's only been, like, what, 2 weeks in the game. I'm not ready to go passionate, tender kissing with him or nothing. Let's go romantic walk.
I didn't think...
You perceive quick-fire gusts of embarrassment, trepidation, and finally, elation.
Sorry. I wasn't expecting... But it is a pleasant image, to be sure. Most pleasant, in fact. Most welcome.
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
No, I kind of do like Gale. Alright, let's see if he says anything about the worm.
Come on, then. Don't leave me in suspense. How are you feeling? No errant tentacles? No sudden cravings for a more cerebral diet?
I'm feeling great. Consuming these tadpoles could give us quite the advantage. Now you mention it, I do feel a sudden, unrelenting urge to crack open your... Never mind. No signs of morphosis taking effect, if you're concerned. Nope. Could give us quite an advantage.
Wonderful. Advantages are a more precious commodity than I'd have hoped, given the nature of our predicament. I commend you on your willingness to take such a risk. Now, let's hope your new illithid fuel prowess tipped the balance suitably in our favor. Was there another matter you wish to discuss?
I think I have a magical artifact. No. I never realized it was so easy to cast magic. So what did you think about what I pictured when we were connected by the weave? I need you to remain. No, what did you think about the
Oh,
picture?
I was surprised, but pleasantly so. Just like I said, amid the madness that has befallen us, it seems almost out of place to think of a romantic walk. And yet, now more than ever, it's important to recall what makes us human. Well, you know what I mean. A stolen glance, that sudden heartbeat. Sometimes the little things are worth more than kingdoms. They promise things to come.
Let's see. I never realized it was so easy to cast
I
magic.
assure you it's not. Don't get me wrong, you did well. The somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mistra in. But I was still your conduit. To perform such a feat alone requires much and arduous study. Of course, as a cleric, your patron deity endows you with many such powers, otherwise unattainable. I do hope you cherish that gift.
I certainly do. Okay. I think... I know Astarion is totally okay with the, worm. I don't think Shadowheart is. So I might have to use some inspiration on her. Kind of thinking maybe I sleep first and then I do hers, but we'll talk to him first. That way I can get rid of the -1.
Need something?
Nope, I don't want you to feed on me. Nope, I guess not. Okay, I'm gonna
give it
go
a
sleep
shot.
and then I'll talk to her just in case she wants to talk about the worm. Auto select and full rest. Any cutscene tonight? So I took on the worm. Nope, doesn't sound like it. They do that sigh in the morning and it's like, so I don't think there was any. Okay, let's go. Yes, talk to her.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
I'm all ears. You're voluntarily telling me about yourself. Are you feeling unwell? Is it the tadpole? What brought this on? I'm all ears.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Are you sure? What am I going to see? Use the parasite to explore her mind. Hey, I'm just gonna use it.
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing.
This should be interesting. I'm gonna see some of her backstory. It's a wolf. Oh, the poor wolf.
She asked my name. I can't remember what I said. I can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. It hurts. That's all I remember.
failed religion? What? No wonder you're so dedicated to Shar. You feel like you owe your life to her. Thanks for sharing that with me. I know it can't have been easy.
Normally I'd agree. But with you, it's getting easier by the moment.
I want to talk about all that's happened to us. These Illith powers we're developing, what do you make of them?
On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, we know where they're coming from, and what lies at the end of that path. I never expected ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it.
Persuasion, I figured I would. The odds are stacked against us. Can we truly afford to ignore a potential advantage? Oh boy, okay. Come on. Oh, god dang it. Alright, roll again. This is my last inspiration. Come on. Please let that be enough. Yeah, that's enough. Yes. Okay.
Well, perhaps you have a point. Fine. Let's explore these powers then. I just hope we don't come to regret it.
Okay. Alright, well, looks like I got the whole team on board. Yay, I had just enough inspiration to get them all on board. Alright. I think we can continue on now then. Let us continue on. Leave camp. Going to save once I get out of here. That way we don't have to do all that again, because apparently my game is prone to crashing. Need save. Hello everybody. Sorry, my game crashed and I missed part of the fight against the barbarian. I did end up killing him, and I am putting the rest of the fight on now. Again, I am so sorry. I hope you still enjoy. Bye! Alright, thank goodness. I finally killed that thing. I think I'm still in combat, but jeez, I finally killed him. I don't know how many times I tried this battle. I somehow just ended up with him only coming out. I used a mage hand to go hit this person, and somehow they ended up out here, and he ended up out here, and only one is right here, and then the other one is way up top, and I don't know what's going on. Somehow not all of the people were triggered, and I think that's the only way I was able to get past this battle, which is sad. So now we just gotta finish off like 2 guys, I believe, and then we're done. Hopefully. These guys shouldn't be too bad. Let's see, we're going to just do a regular fireball. Alright, I'll probably speed this up, but yeah, I finally killed that dude. Jeez, so happy. Alright, well, that was intense.
Let's have a look.
I'm so glad I finally beat it, though. Oh my god. That was way harder than it probably should have been. I don't know what I was doing wrong. Alright, this should be the guy who has another thing. Mind flare parasite specimen. Yeah. Let's take it. I don't know if I should use it or maybe somebody else should use it. Do they all have the same stuff? Yeah, looks like it. Just kind of depends on who I want to have all the stuff. Me, myself, of course. Once per long rest, you can change a successful attack roll against a foe into a critical hit. That's cool. Sacrifice half your remaining hit points to heal a target for the same amount. Shield of Thralls. Yeah. Alright, looting time.
Something good here, I hope.
Wait, what? More combat. Oh, that was fast.
What's in here? Very well.
Ooh, look at all that treasure and loot. Heck yeah. Let's get in there, guys. Alright, I'm gonna guess it's your turn. Come on, pick that lock. Pick that lock. Oh. Sarian has taken key from the... Okay, I guess we had a key. Well, alright. Look at all that. What's this? Amulet of Saloon's Chosen. Gale can absorb this. Evocation cantrip. I don't know what that is. Infernal Iron. Gloves of the Growling Underdog. The wearer gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. That'll definitely be for Lizelle. Spring step boots, swift strides. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain momentum for 3 turns. Ooh, 500 gold. Bloodstone and malachite. Wow, look how much stuff was there. Now it's gone. everybody again. So, unfortunately, I have some bad news. I was recording, and guess what happened? My game crashed. And I've been trying to get OBS to work with Baldur's Gate 3, but every time I open Baldur's Gate 3, OBS decides to shut off. And sometimes when I get OBS open, Baldur's Gate shuts off. So, unfortunately, this is probably going to be the last episode of Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, but I highly suggest you check out Baldur's Gate 3 for yourself. There are so many routes to take. You can take the worms, you can not take the worms, you could give the worms to somebody else. There's so many companions that you can try and get. There's just so much to this game, and it is so amazing what they have done with it. I very highly recommend that you guys go try it out for yourself. Anyway, thank you guys so much for sticking with me through this stream, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I am so sorry again for not being able to finish this Let's Play, but sometimes that's how it happens. Anyway, thank you so much, and I hope to see you in some other Let's Play. Maybe consider subscribing, maybe giving a like, and, do what you're gonna do. Just be the best you can be. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!